and I want to show you guys how I trade with other blocks, how I simply trade with other blocks. So if you are seeing me for the first time, if you have seen my channel for the first time, I am T10FX, and I show you guys strategy how to be profitable in this forex industry. That is what I do, and this is something you are interested in. Do well to click the subscribe button and turn on your push notification bell so that you get notified whenever I drop new videos, guys. So let me just show you. This will be a very short video, and this is a 1 hour chart of the euro USD, the euro dollar. So it will be a very short video. Now I'll be teaching you how I trade with other blocks, how I simply trade with other blocks. It's very simple and straightforward. Now I have some criteria what I need to see. Now let's say we want to trade. Let's talk about what happened over here. So let's say we want to trade what happened over here. So now let's start from this place. Let's start from this place. So you can see price have been moving to the upside, then price came down, then this bullish candle broke this structure right here. The bullish candle broke structure right here. So after a break of structure or a change of character, that is when you want to look for your order block. Now after having this break of structure, what is the next thing I do? I go down right here. I go down to check, okay, what is the last bearish candle before a bullish candle. Now this is the last bearish candle. There are different ways people mark their order block. There are different ways, but let me just show you an example. This is the last bearish candle. You just mark it out like this. Do you understand, guys? So now another thing I like to see is I like to see fast bullish momentum, which is these candles. You can see how fast they are. Then price came back to that zone we mark out. At that point we would have set our buy limit, or you can use different confirmations. You can use, some people like to go to lower time frame to refine their zone to get other clearer opportunity. Now we can put our stop loss right here. Then our profit target will be at this high, which gave us around a 1:2.6 R. Now this stop loss is too wide. Normally I put my stop loss just a few pips below, which gave us around 1 to 4 R. So this was the first clean trade. So after this trade played out, now what do you want to do? Then another thing you have to take note is always prioritize your higher time frame directional bias. Now if you zoom out completely, you can notice that price have been bullish. If you zoom out completely, look at it right here. Price have been bullish going to the upside. Do you understand? Price have been really bullish. Now even this zone that we took correspond with this the zone we took corresponded with this trend line. If you notice, you can see it corresponded with this trend line. So after price came down, price changed character right here. Price change character on the higher time frame. I'm talking about the higher time frame. Price change character right here from bullish trend. Now price is now forming something like bearish trend. You can see price started forming something like a lower low, a lower high, a lower low, a lower high, followed by a lower low. Then we might be expecting a lower high to tap it to mitigate this our zone, then to keep going down to the downside. Do you understand, guys? So this is a simple way I mark my demand and supply. So one more thing. Now what you just have to know is look for a break of structure or a change of character. You can use other confluences, but this is just the simple way I trade it. I need to find a fast bullish push or a bearish push depending on the side of the market you are in. Then I wait for my confirmation. You understand? So now let me take you back and let's see some other setup that have played out in the past. Do you understand? Let's just see some other setup that have played out in the past. I like to use other concepts like liquidity. Now liquidity is something that will make your zone more profitable, to make you trading this strategy more profitably. Having other confluences, liquidity, inducement, and everything. If you want me to talk about it in my next video, comment down below if you want me to talk about liquidity and inducement in my next video, guys. Then I have a free Telegram that I drop signal once in a while. You can use the link in the description, or you can just comment down below that you want to join. It is free of charge. I'm going to add you. So if you watch this far, just subscribe to this channel. Now the price action of Euro USD this far have been a bit messy. You can see it have been a bit messy. So if you look at this this from here to, you can see price have been bullish. So let's now look for a demand zone. Now for example, now if you want to trade, if you want to take trades here, this is a valid break of structure right here. And after this valid break of structure, we saw this fast momentum, this candle with huge volume. You can see this candle with huge volume. Now most of the time for SMC traders, price might not come back to this your other block. In this case, price refused to come back to this other block. You can see even later in future, price just went through it. So any other block that is not recent, I don't like trading it, except price have already mitigated maybe a 4-hour order block or daily order block. That is I know that okay, at this point I can then refine my entry to find entry on lower time frame. But in this case, price used what here? Price used this fair value gap, this massive fair value gap. That is what price reacted to. Price didn't get to this other block. No, this is another thing I like to say, fair value gap. Now at times price will not come to your other block. Price will only use your fair value gap. Do you understand? Now if I to enter this trade, if I am using fair value gap, I'll just enter around here. My stop loss will be just below that candle that formed the fair value gap. And you can see this price move so far, give around 1 to 2 hours. But in this case, I'm only teaching you how to trade with other block. So in this case, I would not have taken any entry right here. I will not take any entry right here. So let's just keep going. This is another POI. This is another zone. This is another zone right here. This is another zone right here. Price, you can see, but price didn't come to our zone. You can see for yourself, price didn't come to our zone. Even if we shift it to the future, you can see price data came to our zone, give us small reaction to the upside just right here. Even above, as for me, I don't like taking this kind of zone because you know market is fractal and a lot of things has happened. So I wouldn't like to take this kind of setup. So this is another setup. You can see it even played out very well, give around the 1 to 2.6 hour, but I would not have taken this trade. So these are things you have to take note of using higher time frame confluence before taking any setup. You have to use higher time frame. Okay, maybe price on the 4-hour time frame, price have already tapped into, maybe on the 4-hour time frame, let's say on the 4-hour time frame, price have already done this on the 4-hour time frame. Price already done this, tap into your higher time frame POI on, let's say, 4-hour time frame. You know, after we had this change, this break of structure to the upside, this is the 4-hour time frame. I'm just using this for explanation. So let's say price have already tapped into this 4-hour time frame demand zone. So all I just need to do is to go to maybe 1-hour time frame. Now this is the 4-hour time frame zone that price have already tapped into. Let's say this is the 4-hour time frame that price have already tapped into, like this. Price have already tapped into this zone on the 4-hour time frame. Price already in the zone. So on the lower time frame, all I just need for price to do is for price to do something like this. Maybe on the 30-minute or on the 15-minute to find my entry. I need price to do something like this. I need price to do something like this, which is another break of structure on the 15-minute time frame, then a pull back to that zone, then target this high, something like this. So on the lower time frame, I just need to find a break of structure right here from maybe the 15-minute or the 30-minute time frame. Always use other time frame confluences confirmation. Check your other time frame to confirm your entry, to confirm your trade. Then I mark out another demand zone right here. My stop loss will be below right here. My stop loss will be below this zone, a bit risky. Then I target that high. So now guys, take note, it's better to wait for a high probability setup than take low probability setup. So this is what I will be showing you guys today in this video. It's just as simple as ABC. That is the simple way I use supply and demand. It is not as complicated as it seems. It is not as complicated as it seems. Just wait for a break of structure, a change of character. After getting that, you wait for price to come to your zone to mitigate your zone. And after you get that, you can go to lower time frame to look for confirmation. I don't want this video to be too long, and it's already too long. So I'll catch you guys in my next video. If you watch this far, do well to drop a subscribe, leave me a like and subscribe to this channel. I'll catch you guys in my next video. Anything you want me to talk about in my next video, you can do well to comment down below and I will do justice to it. I'll catch you guys in my next video, guys.